Hi, lovelies. So I have a channel coming through, and there's something really evasive about this person. I'm literally hearing the words master of deniability. Jeez. Um, Master of deniability. And there's a lot of information coming through about this situation. I want to preface it by saying that it, in some way, shape, or form, I think the penny has dropped for you. And it could be that you're not in contact with this person, and that but you are suddenly aware of something. Some of you might be in contact with this person, and you've just kind of gone, oh, whoa. I think you've seen something and you're like, yeah, the raised eyebrow, the like narrowed gaze. I can see that like coming from your energy. There is something uncomfortable about this energy for sure. It's more than that. There's a lot more than that. So what Spirit is saying is that so they're showing it to me in the inner masculine and inner feminine energy is what I'm seeing, and so they want to highlight that this person is really out of balance internally, is the sensation that's going on here. The way they show me the inner masculine energy is frankly traumatizing, right? This person has subjugated their masculine, like. It's a persecution level treatment of the masculine energy, the inner masculine force. They have, I think, condemned it, or they have. But I'm seeing somebody literally standing on the neck of the masculine element, and it's almost like. Yeah, they've condemned traditionally masculine things as like negative or not good, or I don't know. But as a result, because of the position of the inner masculine in this person, when it does get airtime, it's going to be intense. It's frustrated. It's angry. It's given no governance. It doesn't get to do what it's supposed to be doing, which is be proactive or consistent. This person's really inconsistent. That's what I'm hearing. They're flaky AF. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, this is the kind of person that if they make an arrangement with you, they might stick to it. But if you make an arrangement with them, they might cancel at the 11th hour. They might be very late, this kind of person. This, and it's to do with like control or controlling of the situation, because this person subjugates their masculine. They don't feel in control, right? I mean, but because the masculine is so poorly treated, the feminine energy within this person is what they lead with, and it's highly toxic. Yes. And elements that are coming through are things like sloth-like elements, like laziness, or I just want to say it's self-indulgent. It's really self-indulgent energy. And they lead with this energy. And they expect other people to give them energy or gift them energy or flex for them. But if it was the other way around, this person would have an issue. There's strong hypocrisy here. Nearly all the actions that they take are for, vanity. I'm hearing vanity as well. To be admired, to be looked up to. They want to be like on a pedestal. It's like treat me like a princess kind of energy. And it doesn't matter if this person's masculine or feminine. This is the inner energy. It's very this is the kind of person that will create dramas and then blame you. Or if, and all you'd have to do to piss this person off would be to, I mean, I think this person gets pissed off without people even noticing that they've said anything. Yeah, to be direct, to be good with your inner masculine. Yeah. Yeah, and I feel that that is your energy, and you're really good with your inner masculine, and there's this confidence and proactivity about your energy. I think this person's really resentful, they're really jealous, but it's almost to a point of like, they kind of slightly obsess about you, is the feeling. They slightly obsess. Because, that, you know, either they want to be you, but they resent that at the same time. There's a bitter, resentful, jealous energy coming from this person when I tune in to you in your element. This person doesn't want you to be in your element. This person would not want to celebrate your success, but they wear a mask, is what Spirit is saying. They wear a mask all the time around you, particularly around you. Yeah, because they want to come across as like, on the level with you. They're not. Because they're so out of balance and your energy is not. And so this person, this is sort of person that could be like overly nice and seemingly really invested in you, but when you actually need them, it's like tumbleweed. Crickets. They won't be there. They'll be evasive. This person could ghost you for intervals, is also what I'm seeing. And they could manipulate other people to fight their battles for them with you, potentially, as well. Here, this is not somebody that can actually be... They might think that they can be straight up. They might try and be very bold with you, but they can't do it with themselves. They can't sit with themselves and be like... and think about their emotional content and how they're behaving, or you know, or they'll think about it and do nothing about it. Yeah, they might think about it, but they'll do nothing about it because this person doesn't have any cojones, because this person is so mean to their inner masculine. I feel like the more I sit with this person's energy, that like the more that it comes into view, but it's kind of obscured, or I'm actively deflected, or this person really doesn't want me to recognize this within them at all, because there's so much investment in how they come across, this person. It's almost like this person could wear a mask all day. They go home and collapse in a fucking heap, and they're knackered and they're burnt out and they can't do anything, and it's because they put so much investment in this I've got it together facade that they just, it's not who they are. But how they are perceived by the external world is, I feel like this person defines themselves by it. And they will want to surround themselves with people that like literally agree with everything that they have to say, or that don't challenge them, or that it suits them. It has to suit them all the time. But I feel like this person could turn into a right bitch, like male or female, a right bitch. The day that you decide you don't really want anything to do with them, or you walk away from them, or you just, even keeping them at arm's length, they won't like you for it, because you see something in this person that they don't want to see in themselves, basically. And that's a massive trigger for this person. This is sort of person that can ally themselves with you, say they're completely in your corner, and then do malicious or petty shit just to wind you up, or attempt to provoke you, or attempt to get you off balance. Because if you're off balance, they can tell themselves that they were right, or that they are, they can stay in this position of inactivity, or this position of like not having to put in any effort to anything. This person is lazy. Like, they don't want to have to actually commit to anything. Even committing to an appointment would be something that they would be slightly resentful about, is the feeling. I mean, it's really ridiculous here. This person is kind of utterly pathetic in many regards, because this person needs continual like feeding of, so they need other people to be the masculine element while resenting other people for being able to handle shit that they don't think they could handle. But it's not that they can't handle it, it's that they don't want to handle it. They'd rather you did it. It's difficult to explain this person's mentality because it is quite complicated, I think, the psychology with this person. But this is not somebody I would recommend you spend time with, because they want your energy. The obsession with your energy in particular is because there is, they long for it. You make them feel good. You make them feel that they can believe in themselves. You give them an injection of energy, and I think it's inspirational for them. But at the same time, they really resent that you're doing it, because they don't feel worthy in your company, and so they will find opportunity to try and take you down a peg or two. That's what I'm hearing. Tear you down a peg or two. This person, I feel, would utilize spiritual concepts or religious concepts maybe, or very traditional concepts to be part of the mask that they wear, is the way that I'm seeing it. So they may even look very self-reflective, or may even, say all the right things, is also what I'm getting. I feel like this feminine energy within this person knows how to calm or soothe or, be what they're expected to be, is also an energy that's coming through. But they will, and in their mind, they've told themselves that they've done the spiritual work. This person believes they're really evolved. That's the feeling that I'm getting. This person actually believes they're super evolved. But this energy is just, it's fucking evasive. This person is so evasive of themselves, of accountability, or God, this person is head doing. Hang on. Yeah, they may actually call the subjugation of their masculine self spiritual work. That they may see it as, I never get angry and I'm always smiling, as spiritual work. Whereas this person, they're putting a lid on their Mars energy. They're putting a lid on some combustible shit. They're putting a lid on strong, emotional energy that they're uncomfortable with, or they're uncomfortable with showing a vulnerability, and in showing themselves a vulnerability, knowing that the onus is on them to do something to change it, or something about it, or take a different action, or take a different initiative. This person, they don't want to do that. So they will deflect. They will deflect or deny, or this is the sort of person, if you caught them with their hand literally in the cookie jar, they'd be like, it's not my hand. It's not in the jar. You're just imagining things. Why are you so weird? When their hand is literally in the jar in front of you. That's this person. I don't know what you're talking about. That's this person. Literally this person. I'm hearing the word simp. Oh, this person makes my toes curl. It's like, ugh, get away from me. I think that's how you feel. Ugh. Oh man. Oh, it's just such goopy energy. You might get some on you. You have to keep them at arm's length. Honestly. But when you leave, when you leave because you tweak who they are or you put them at arm's length, they become a hater. They become a hater. If they can't dupe you into staying put while they not so secretly to you resent you for just being you. Honestly, then they become a hater. And they're kind of obsessive, and they might surreptitiously watch you. Yeah, this person's watching you somehow. This person's watching you. They're watching. Oh. Ugh. This person. It may be a case this person has a crush on you, and if this person does have a crush on you and you're not interested, because I really think you're not interested, there is a resentfulness about that. But it's also this is somebody that hangs around in the hope that one day you'll forget you're not interested in them at all and jump them out of the blue, because but your energy is not giving any level of interest to this, any level. So you might find them actually a little bit like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Please don't touch. It's the feeling. They resent you for it. They resent you for it. This is like a kid that kicks you in the playground to show their affection. It's so childish. But actually the truth of the situation is, if this person manages to get you on board, they'll treat you like a toy that they get bored with. When they pick you up, they're really into you. And then when they put you down, they could forget about you for ages. That's how it feels. Or if you make contact, or if you call them because you need a listening ear or something, this person, they won't be there. They don't. You could turn up at this person's house and they'll pretend not to be there. That reminds me of something. I'm going to have to rewatch this video with that person in mind now. So weird how spirit does that. I'm not in touch with that person. Yeah, I just think there is a distance between you and this individual. And if you do call them out or call them out in any way, or even ask them a question that they don't want to answer, or has to make them think about things in a way that suggests that they need to take action, they will not vibe with that. This person won't be told what to do. They won't be told what to do. They have to decide to do shit for themselves. They don't want to decide to do shit for themselves, so they sit around resentfully resenting you. Because you can do shit for yourself, is the feeling. Yeah, I don't feel you need this person. I don't feel that I think this person is kind of exhausting, because there's this vampiric energy about like being in the limelight, or having to have people pour attention into their space, or it's just and this person their mask might be that they just do their damnedest to not give anything away. But I think you know better is the sensation. I think you know better about this person, and this person is it's wildly toxic, really. The more you look into this energy, the more kind of dangerously toxic it is. And this person has a lot of work to do on themselves, because they are kind of enamored with very shallow feminine energy or elements, and shallow level commitment, shallow level situations. They don't want to get deep. This person could quietly gossip behind closed doors. This person, this person will be the kind of person, though, that definitely levels, personal attacks. If they're cornered, they will get very personal, or they will make it personal if they feel in any way embarrassed, or lacking in, and that could be by them, their comparison with you, them comparing themselves to you. The masculine in this person is been made to feel very ashamed, has been made to feel very impotent, is the sensation with this person's masculine. And in a way, I kind of feel sorry for this person that they've felt the need to do that. But the feminine within this person is a complete bitch. It is really catty, and very manipulative and very weak and very self-indulgent and very like, I don't know, unicorns shitting rainbows, but hypersensitive, but only if it's about them and not if it's about anyone else. Like, no diplomacy with anyone else, but you know, you have to be super sensitive with them or whatever. It's like, yeah, this person will even decree how you're supposed to feel when you're in their company with them. And if you don't feel that way, or if you don't give them the attention that they required, or the sympathy that they were after, or the you know, whatever it is, this person has a problem. You should be flexing around them all the time. Yeah, you should be flexing around them all the time, and you should just understand that. And they're very chilled out, but they're not. They're not. But they think that they are, but they're not. And I think that other people are noticing this, actually. I don't think it's just you that understands this with this person. I think there are other people here that understand this with this person. This person may not have may not have consistent, close friendships. Consistency is going to be a problem for them. They may, they very self-sabotaging, this energy. They will probably burned a lot of bridges, rubbed people up the wrong way, involved themselves where they weren't needed, maneuvered behind the scenes, it took things like super personally, exacted a malicious revenge, been super petty. There's a whole list of things that this person is. So if you are suspicious and this is ringing true about somebody that you are like, what is it? I can't quite put my finger on it. Run in the opposite direction, because this person is a knob. All right, I think that's all I've got for you. I think that's all I've got for you. Really hope it resonates. If it does, let me know. I'll review again soon. Lovely to have you on board. Bye.